Today, we're going to be an absolute menace to society because we're going to be trying to purposely lag out our opponent's game with this very powerful and laggy strategy. So make sure you watch all the way to the end to see what happens. This guy's going to be starting off with the Druid. Already went for the Heart of Thunder. No shot, dude. Oh my, he's not even eagling towards us either. Okay, that is fine because with today's video, the main objective is to just lag out our opponent Bright Draft over here, okay? So as long as we can do that, that's really all that matters, okay? And we're probably gonna have to go decently late in order to pull this off, by the way, because I want to eventually just fill up the entire map with a ton of spike storms, okay? It's gonna be absolutely crazy, but let's go for DJ Ben here. Let's go for our ice as well. We need to go for the refreeze here if we want to be able to fully defend here, okay? So let's go for that. Perfection, okay? Even if we leak down, by the way, right there, it wouldn't have mattered because with DJ Ben, he can regen our lives, so he's absolutely amazing. And at least now Bright Draft over here is now ecoed, okay? Very, very good to see. But Bright Draft, I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of using the Druid a little bit wrong, okay? When using the Druid, you want to intentionally leak and you want to go for 2 Hearts of Vengeances at least, if not more, if possible. But in most situations, you only go for 2 because then that will increase the attack speed on that specific Druid, okay? So I don't think he understands that. Oh my god, wait. This ice is hidden. It's Pierce Cap, boys. Some of these balloons got through. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate. Whatever, okay? It's fine. But what I probably should do is go for an Alchemist, okay? So, yeah, we're going to go for an Alchemist right here because DPS-wise, it actually does a ton of damage. But what we're going to do also with this Alchemist is set it to strong because on round 5, he can set a Space Whites. Ice cannot pop white balloons, so this should be helping us out actually quite a bit. And I'm going to go for the larger potions and also the stronger acid. I'm not sure if that's the way to go, but that's the way we're going to do things around here, boys, okay? And let's just go for another one right above it, I guess, because why not? And again, set this one to strong, larger potions, and stronger acid. And it looks like he's actually going to only send us greens, okay? So, I mean, I thought for sure he's going to be sending us whites, but I guess this is fine, okay? So, ooh, you know what? This game's not going past round 40, right? It shouldn't be. I was going to say, though, like, I want him to maintain the perfect 150 life count, but he also does have the Druid. You know, the Spirit of the Force on the Druid is going to be able to regen his lives with that, okay? So, it actually could go past round 40. But he never decided to send us any Space Whites, which I appreciate. I think we would have been fine because this is not my first attempt with today's video, and most of the time when I went for 2-1-1-0s, it was able to fully defend almost, okay? It depends on the map, but this is the first time today that I played on this map specifically, but I guess there's a decent amount of room on this map, so every square inch of this map will be filled up with a spike factory, okay? I haven't even like necessarily gotten to talk about my strategy, but we're using DJ Ben because we still need to grind XP for him. We're using the Alchemist just to make our strategy a little bit stronger because it is a little bit weak, I guess. So with that permanent brew, it's gonna buff like all of our spike storms to be making them a lot stronger. And then we have the ice as well. Ice is for the earlier game rounds and also to debuff mod class balloons, so those are a little bit easier for us. Icicle Impale is a good upgrade, and I do think actually the ice causes a little bit of lag, okay? So that is why we have that. And then finally, the cherry on top, the Spike Factory. I think we can all agree this is probably the laggiest tower of them all in BTD Battles 2. So if we have every square inch of the map filled up with them, it's going to cause immense lag. And I think we all have experienced lag issues thus far with BTD Battles 2, okay? I mean, the lag at times can get pretty bad. It feels like actually it's a little laggy right now even. So I guess that's a good sign since we want to lag him out. But I would like to lag this guy out like during the later game rounds, of course. But yeah, everybody watching has experienced lag in this game. It does suck, but I guess for today's video, it's going to actually work in our favor. And by the way, I have literally 1100 eco for round 9. Like, that's actually freaking absurd, okay? So let's get the space eco in, I guess, for like literally 3 seconds with these space blacks. Let's send him some space leads as well. And let's start saving up a little bit of money for these mid-game rounds, okay? So I'm actually going to end up selling this ice here. Now, I don't want to necessarily just sell it yet. Why is he still sending us greens, boys? I want to go for an embrittlement, like, very, very badly. But he's still sending us greens. Okay, so just sell this very quickly. Go for another ice right here. Perfect. Let's go for that embrittlement. Awesome. Barely had enough money for that. But this embrittlement right here, this can decamo balloons for us. And also, it's just pretty good for these mid-game rounds, okay? But on top of that, I would actually like to also have an icicles going, okay? So let's go for that. Actually, right now, I'm going to go for top hat, too, because I don't think this embrittlement will decamo every single balloon for us. So I'm going to sell both of these as well. go for the icicles. Perfection, boys. Okay, so the icicles here and the embrittlement, by the way, can pop white balloons once they're upgrades to these 4th-tier upgrades, so we shouldn't have to worry about those, but hopefully these defenses will be, I guess, decent. And, oh, he's gonna stop Eco, and he's gonna start druid farming, I think. Or not druid farming, oh my god, sniper farming, boys. Interesting. Okay, you know, when having the druid, I guess you could just druid farm, but sniper farming, that definitely will work out for him as well. Okay, wait. We are struggling right here, right now. I might have to go for a middle path ice here then. You know what? I might just do that, boys, because I guess we ended up being fine. But at the same time, that did get a little bit scary, okay? So let's go for the Arctic Wind here. Let's go for the larger radius as well, so that can slow down all the balloons within the radius. So that will give, like, this embrittlement right here and this icicles more time to just pop down everything. And by the way, for round 17 defenses, we're going to have to go for a Spike Factory, boys, okay? So because of that, I'm just going to have a Spike Factory right here. I would like to go for the Spike Ball, so let's definitely go with that. Now, do I go middle path or bottom path? If we go bottom path, then we can target the spike, so I kind of would like to do that. Oh, see, look, I want the spike balls to be right there. I think that's going to be, like, the best position for us. And if we also go bottom path, the spike balls themselves will be able to pile up for a much longer time, okay? So let's put this on far. Let's see where they go. Okay, that's not where I want it. Let's see where they go with smart. That's not smart. Okay, that is also, that's not, no. Okay, it's fine. We'll just put it on close, I guess, because there's really nothing else we can do about that, all right? So because of that, I guess we're going to have to go for, yet again, another embrittlement more towards the front of the map. Oh, yeah, let's also switch over to now sending pink eco because we hit 2100 eco. Okay, so that's pretty good. But I guess on top of that, we're gonna go for another Arctic win as well once we have enough money, okay? So, dude, the smart targeting, that was not very smart. I want them to pile up over time for mob class balloons in case he wants to rush us here on round 18 with like 45 mobs or something, okay? I don't think he's going to be, but yeah, I guess that's always a possibility of that happening, okay? So let's go middle path here in a second after this next income boost. Okay, so there we go with that. Perfection. Now it's going to slow down everything for us, and we should be hopefully smooth sailing because I went for these board towards the front of the map because I want these spike balls to pile up, and I guess like these ices right here will help pop down most of these AI balloons for us. And he's going with these sub as his last tower, okay? He decided to go for a reactor, which was kind of random because like honestly, he was fine, you know, he didn't need the reactor. If anything, he should have probably bettered his mob class defenses because they're not the greatest right now, so he actually might struggle to mobs here on round 20, okay? We, on the other hand, we got the 302 spike balls just piling up all these spikes. I mean, look, there are so many spikes in there. It's going to be easy claps against this single mob here on round 20, okay? And I guess we're just going to continue on ecoing as hard as we possibly can with these pink balloons. I could eco with purples, but I don't want to risk him dying at the same time, okay? So, dude, red draft, I swear, if you can't defend this, he went for a pop lust. Okay, he has 2 pop lusts, actually. Both upgraded top path, too. Interesting. Okay, he also has that ice right there, so that's got to be able to defend. Oh, woo! I was scared, boys. He has wall of trees on open, so he ended up defending that. So that just one-shotted that right there. We also practically just one-shotted that with the spike balls, okay? So things are looking very good for us so far. I guess what we're going to do, actually, too, is just go for an alchemist, like, right above this spike factory, okay? And the reason being is because this will eventually be... You know what? No. Scratch all of what I just said. I want the permanent brew to buff, like, our good upgrades, you know? So... as many spike factories as possible, but also the super brittle and stuff, okay? And once we have the permanent brew on the map, by the way, it grants every tower affected lead popping power with the acidic mixture dip upgrade. So that means we can actually save out on some money. Look, dude. Oh my god. Fortified ceramics, round 23. You always got to watch out for that, okay? Round 23 is probably the hardest round AI-wise before round 40. So, little tip right there. But as I was saying, the acidic mixture dip grants lead pound power. So that means with all of our nearby spike storms that will be affected, we do not have to go for the white hot spikes upgrade, okay? Which I think the white hot spikes upgrade, that's $600. So that's actually going to add up quite a bit because a lot of spike factories will be affected. But I'm going to sell this ice right here because we don't necessarily need that anymore. And I guess we'll just go for the permanent brew right here. I don't really necessarily like the positioning of this, but again, I would rather have like, wait, do we want it here? Do we want it here? I don't know, boys. I'm overthinking every little thing now. Okay, I'm going to go for an ice right here because I want to constantly have that embrittlement debuff. But if we go for an Alchemist like right here, this might just barely be within the range of the Permanent Brute eventually, okay? It's round 25 too, so we're gonna have to watch out. We could go for this right here, right now. Let's do it. Let's do it, boys. I think that's barely within range. Please, you know, if we have to move it just like an inch or two to the left, I definitely would do that. Oh, no, it's in range. Let's go, boys, okay? And believe it or not, this 302 spike balls right here can probably eat up to like 3 DDTs for us if necessary here on round 26, okay? I don't think this guy is going to be aggressive towards us, though. But I guess you never know, okay? So just in case, let's start going for some spike factories. The fact that we could go for the Permanent Brute, by the way, so early on is pretty insane, okay? And I guess it probably wasn't the smartest thing for me to do, to go for this, like, very, very early on. But again, I don't think he's going to be aggressive towards us. So it's round 30 here. Of course, the AI VFB is coming out. We have a lot more spike factories on the map, okay? So once again, got to make sure that we do not upgrade to the white hot spikes on the spike factories that will be affected. But it looks like that BFB, of course, was easy claps. Now, I'm just slowly but surely upgrading all these, by the way, just in case if he wants to rush us with a BAD, okay? Because this is a public match. At any point in time, this guy could easily rush us, so we're going to have to watch out for that. He's got a lot of sniper farms, by the way. I haven't really been paying attention to his side, but things are honestly looking pretty good for him so far. And we're also just going to stop ecoing here at 8,001 eco, so there you have that. And now let's just continue on spamming the heck out of these spike factories. So as you guys can see, we have a lot more of the map built up. This guy still has yet to rush us, which I very much appreciate. Look, dude, wait, we're stalling the round. Look at this. Wait. Oh my god. Round 36 is taking forever because we are taking forever to pop these cerams. Oh my god. 200 IQ right here, right? Because he also installed the BFBs. That is pretty crazy to think about, okay? So I didn't leave room for an Icicle Impale, though. So we got to worry about that. But let's start filling up now this top section here, I guess. All right, so it's round 38. I think we have nearly every single spot on the map filled up with a spike factory, okay? So I guess let's look for room for an Icicle Impale, though. I'm thinking we probably won't pop off like the BAD layers until pretty long, because I mean these BADs are super strong, and it does suck that we can't go for like multiple permanent brutes. So all these spike factories up here will not be permanent brutes, so we have to go with the white hot spikes upgrade, and they just simply won't be as strong. But I guess it's still fine, okay? The more the merrier, right? And I'm pretty sure that's every single spot on the map filled up. So I decided to move the Icicle Impale up here because, again, I don't think we will be popping BADs until, like, up here more, okay? And also, too, this can help us out against, like, AI and stuff. And by the way, I can fit an ice up here, but I cannot fit a spike factory. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Okay. I guess I just didn't try hard enough. So there we go with that, I guess. Awesome. And you might be asking yourself too, Boltrix, why didn't you go for any other fit tiers on the spike factory? Like, for example, the Perma Spike or these super mines. That's a good question. I don't think that will be worth it. And for today's video, we were trying to lag out our opponent. So the more spike storms we have, the better chance we have of lagging out our opponent, okay? Because the spike storms, they just cause a crap ton of lag. Look at his side, by the way. He's got so many snipers, so many Populous Druids. I know, like, it looks like a lot, boys, but trust me when I say that. Oh my gosh, Superstorm bottom right-hand corner. That's probably the worst positioning for that, because he wouldn't pop BADs until, like, halfway through the map, if that, because, dude, I don't even think he could pop a BAD, boys, all right? But round 40 is here. We should, of course, be fine. We have 62 spike storms. Holy, boys, okay? I wish we could put even more. There's no map in the game, like, to where we could put 100 down. The spike factories, they kind of just take up a decent amount of space, you know, okay? But this is looking pretty good for us. I feel like the game is already going by a little bit slow, too. We were able to pop down the ZOMG a little bit quicker than him. Okay, I hope he can defend. Does he have an Avatar of Wrath? I think this might be the Avatar of Wrath. Okay, yeah, that definitely is. He went for way too many Populous, by the way. He should definitely fill up the rest of the map, like, up here with defenses. And he also went for Energizers, so his sniper abilities come back a little bit quicker. I mean, it's so loud when he spams all the sniper abilities. I'm sure you guys can hear it as we speak. But yeah, you definitely want to go for the Superstorm more upwards, my friend. Okay, so hopefully he sells that because it's really in a bad position right now. Also, too, kind of forgot about this. We went for a Balloon Master Alchemist because this can pretty much just one-shot ZOMGs and stuff for us. So good thing I didn't forget about that, boys, because that honestly is going to help us out, I think, quite a bit. But we are now in sudden death. We don't have, like, that much money, by the way, to all out him, so we kind of need him to all out us before he dies to AI. I really, really, really hope he doesn't die to AI. If he had that Superstorm in a better position, he definitely wouldn't, because Superstorm is absolutely cracked. But there is a chance that he might die. Oh, he sent us a BAD. He sent us a BAD. Okay, so I'm going to counter him as well, just to cause even more lag, okay? So he's going to be able to send us quite a bit here, but let's use a tower boost, all of our Spike Storms, okay? And then on top of that, let's use this Ice ability, DJ Ben ability as well. This is causing insane lag right now. We still have more Spike Storms. Bro, what? There's no shot we defend this, though. My side froze. What? Wait. Hello? What? No way, dude. But his side's still going. It's still going on his side. What if we win because of this? No shot we win because of this, right? Oh my god. I don't even know what that, like, we could be dying for all I know, you know what I mean? But, oh my god, the AI is really pushing his side. Again, the Superstorm is all the way in the back of the map. BADs are really, really pushing. I can't necessarily balloon boost, but I'm going to click it just in case. Let's click all of these too, just in case that they're back. Not too sure, boys. Oh my god. What is going on, man? Did I lag myself out? Like, okay, he's about to leak here. He's about to leak here to the BADs. If we get this one, oh, okay, okay. Hopefully we didn't lag ourselves out right there, boys, but that was actually crazy.
One eternity later.
So I'm not joking when I say this. This has been sinking for over an hour now, so I don't think this game will be coming back anytime soon. So did we successfully crash our opponent's game or not? Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out this video where we use this insane strategy that makes over $150,000 per round. And no, that is not clickbait.